I think when I look back at this pay-per-view, PLE, whatever, the match of the night might have been the ladder match. Potentially. Because the Rumbles both ended up being a little underwhelming. Tag match, not the craziest. That ladder match was fucking legit, man.
Cody Rhodes delivered from what I thought he was gonna do.
He got into that deep, dark place that we did not know if he was willing to go. Dropped KO on all types of metal. I mean, got himself dropped onto the ladder quite a few times. And goddamn, at the end of the match, after everything was over, him going back to stand over Kevin Owens and celebrate, and as Kevin Owens is bleeding out after getting fucking the Alabama slam through the fucking ladder, where it looks like the ladder's eating Kevin Owens' head. We can't even see his face at first. And then Cody comes back to stun on that fool while his best friend is down there holding him up like, yo, please don't be dead. That was fucking...
Just like I did to you, stupid bitch.
Shut the fuck.
Bitch, I should take that title off and go for it.
You can. That's the thing. We got a ladder right there. That's for another day. That's for another day.
Do you see them?
That stole the show for me. That stole the show for... Shut the fuck up. That stole the show for me. That shit was genuinely insane. The shit that Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes just put themselves through, the physicality, like, I had just gone back recently and watched some Kevin Steen Ring of Honor matches, some Ladder Wars matches. And so I know that when you put this motherfucker around a ladder, he gets a little crazy in the head.
Bro, set up so many ways to, like, just have a ladder, just, like, chill like that, bro.
Yeah. No, it was so creative. The little tiny one.
That shit
Like,
was
bro,
stupid,
what the
bro.
fuck?
That shit was hilarious.
I can't ever remember seeing that in a
Never,
WWE match before. That was fucking awesome. That was so cool. And it looked like it really hurt because you could swing that thing a lot faster because it's lighter. Yeah, you could really swing that thing. They were, bro, just so good. I mean, Cody really, when he knows when it's time to put his body on the line, he just does it, bro. I mean, we know the family tree he comes from. We know what that style of wrestling was like, particularly in the South in the 80s. Like, these dudes really hurt each other. They were really trying to make it look like they were pissed at each other. And Cody comes from that school of, like, physical, aggressive wrestling. And in a match like this, it just all the philosophies and the way that KO and Cody just approached the business, it all meshed together so well, where they both decided, let's just actually beat the fucking shit out of each other. Because that's what makes the most sense for us to do right now. And that's what they did. And it was amazing. I have the utmost respect for both of those competitors out there fucking putting their lives on the line, dude. That was one of the better ladder matches I think I've seen in a quite a while in wrestling, man.
Heavy ass fucking bumps, bro.
Some ridiculous shit, dude. Some ridiculous shit. That's gonna be one of the early contenders for match of the year for me.
I feel that.
You know, it's gonna at least have to be in the honorable mentions or something. Like the fuck KO getting slammed onto the ladder when it was like propped up on its side and his back into that, dude. The amount of times, the only thing I can compare it to that made me feel any type of similar was Hell in a Cell, Drew and Punk, where I'm watching the match, but I'm like almost getting uncomfortable watching the match because these guys are actually just beating the fucking shit out of each other in the most creative and ridiculous ways. And this was another one of those where it's like actually sometimes hard to watch, but you can't look away because it's like, what are they going to do next, these sick fucks? It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just delivered on all expectations for me personally. So overall, I feel like we have similar thoughts on the match. What I'm really curious to ask you about here is where the fuck does Cody go from here? Because that end shot to me said a lot. Standing over his bloodied opponent, showing no fucking remorse, actually celebrating.
That was some heel shit, bro.
That was some heel shit, man. And he's kind of dipped his toe in that a bit. But after that promo with Punk on the most recent episode of Raw, and then what we just saw here, I think Cody's losing it, bro.
Tough.
What do you think is next for the American Nightmare, man?
We'll see, bro, because he was literally walking away, but he's like, you know what? Walked back and fucking...
He said, fuck it, let me stun on you real quick. Yeah.
Probably has the greatest pick of all time, bro.
Shit's crazy. So what's next?
We'll see. Cody's... Ooh. I feel like Sammy's...
That's why I'm asking. It's tough.
I feel like Sammy's probably going to start going out there and probably...
Sammy's got to be involved, right?
Yeah, bro, at this point.
It's tough, though, because I feel like Sammy's got to understand where he's coming from. It's like, bro, this dude, he kind of deserved it to some extent.
But
like, that's what Michael Cole was saying.
But he'll be like, why did you have to take it to that extent, though?
That's what I'm going to be curious to... Because, see, that's what Michael Cole was still trying to sell it on the commentary. And I normally look at as being, like, the voice of, like, okay, this is how they want me to receive it. Like, this is how creative wants me to interpret it. Michael Cole is saying, like, oh, Cody Rhodes was justified. Like, he was pushed to that. Like, that's how I feel like Michael Cole was describing it at the end of the match. So I'm curious to see if everyone's going to go with that. Like, was Cody justified? Did he have to go that far? Because look at what this psychopath was doing to fucking Randy, to Cody. He tried to do it to Ray. He tried to do it to goddamn Shawn Michaels. Like, the dude is a loose cannon. Was Cody justified in his actions? Or did the man finally lose it, and was KO the guy that just kept pushing and pushing and pushing to where Cody lost his moral compass? That's a fascinating story, and I don't know which direction it's going to go. And I think Sami Zayn will end up being the guy that lets us know what direction we're going. Because if Sami comes out and says, yeah, you had to do what you had to do, I feel you, it's all good, I feel like Cody's going to just stay in the babyface lane. But if Sami comes out and says, hey, bro, what the fuck was that? I feel like at some point, other babyfaces might start kind of joining up with them, and then eventually Cody might be on the outside looking in like, yo, all my homies think I'm a dick. What if I'm a dick?
Then he's the dick.
And I think I kind of like that better.
Dick.
Me? Yeah, fuck you. I'm not dick. I'm not Cody Rhodes. Just the E in our show.
Dick.
That's it.
A dick.
Fucking, fuck you. I just think that that's the more interesting option on the table. I feel like Cody staying just in the typical babyface lane. Like, I get it, obviously, you know, top guy's gonna do top guy stuff. Exactly. But it would be really fascinating to see, like, the real, like, I feel like in that promo segment especially, we saw, like, the weight of the belt on Cody. And then in this match, we saw him kind of releasing some of that. And I guess now it's just up to creative to see, do they want to push him more down that crazy route of, like, the weight is too much, I can't handle it? Or was this the release of that energy? Was this him getting rid of that toxic shit by destroying Kevin Owens? And now he can go on and continue to be the good guy that everybody loves. I can't wait for Raw. And can I tell you what? That's usually a good sign for a PLE. Is if I'm excited to see what's gonna happen on Raw, then they must have done somewhat of a good job. I'm gonna keep watching. You know, I'm gonna keep watching. So overall, strong PLE. Like I said, we talked about it earlier. I give it about a 7 out of 10 right now.
Give it a 7.5.
Valid. Hey, man. It's Rumble.
And that was the road to WrestleMania, bro.
We're here. We're officially on the road. Where this road leads, only Triple H knows. But we'll find out soon. Damn, man. I'm excited. I guess that's the one thing I could say is I'm excited because it was something surprising on the men's side of things. And we'll see where we go from here.
Brilliant Cody match. 10 out of 10.
But
5 star.
Damn, 5 stars. Wow. I will also put it up there with one of the best Cody matches, especially in his WWE run. there's certain stuff in AEW I haven't seen.
Especially for a WWE match, the caliber they fucking went out and put there. That shit. Yeah.
It's one of the best, like I said, one of the best WWE ladder matches I've seen in quite a while. Long time.
Probably in history, bro, honestly.
It's up there. I'd have to go back and look through stuff, but it's up there.
Of course, there's the Jeff Hardy versus fucking Christian and Edge, but fuck out here.
There's a lot of stuff, though. There's a lot of stuff. I'd have to look through it. But, it can have a safe argument. It can have a strong argument, for sure. For sure. Strong show. Strong match. Not what I was expecting, but
100%, yeah.
we'll see where we go from here. Shout out to Hunter.
Shout out to Nikki Bella, bro.